It's a way to push you guys outside your comfort zone, but also to really learn and master the basics, because once you know how to teach it, you really internalized the process and you internalize the material. So make sure that tonight you are going ahead and take notes, even though you already taken notes. I remember the first times that I was hopping on calls, I still have the first notes of my first launch calls and everything that I used to listen every single day, and it's still available to me nowadays in order for me to learn. So let's get this going, and I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Hope you guys are ready to rock and roll. Not this. Okay. Awesome, 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 awesome. Aline, can you start recording?
You said stop?
Oh, no, start. Okay, I see now. I see that you're recording. Awesome. Perfect, guys. So in the Forex market, as you guys know, there is a lot of currencies. But we are only focusing on 8 major currencies. Okay? So we have the USD, which is the US dollar. We have the EUR, which is euro. Make sure to write down also what period, what currency it is. Then we have the CHF, which is the Swiss franc. Then we have GBP, which is Great Britain pound. Then we have CAD, which is Canadian dollar. Then we have AUD, which is Australian dollar. Then we have NZD, which is New Zealand dollar. Then we have JPY, which is Japanese yen. Okay, I'm gonna repeat them really quick. USD, US dollar, EUR, euro, CHF, Swiss franc, GBP, Great Britain pound, CAD, Canadian dollar, AUD, Australian dollar, NZD, New Zealand dollar, JPY, Japanese yen. Why do we only focus on 8 major currencies? Because those are the ones that moves the most. And as we're making money on the movement of the market, we don't want to pick and choose on currency that are not currently moving and waiting forever to make money. We also trade cryptocurrency. Okay, the most famous one is BTC, which is Bitcoin. Then we have XRP, which is Ripple. Then we have ETH, which is Ethereum. And actually, we've been receiving a lot of scalping trades lately, if you guys have swipe coin regarding those trades. So make sure that you know what, the translation of BTC, XRP, and ETH means. We also focus on metals, but the one that we're focusing on the most is XAU, which is gold. Okay, gold. And also, we trade indices. Oops. Okay, indices are really similar to stocks. Okay, so anytime that you see something like this, US 30, NAS 100, and then SPX 500, those are indices. Make sure that if you're at the beginning and you never traded currency, you never traded crypto, you never trade metals, you do not want to touch them, okay? Because it's a little bit different than the 8 major currencies. Now, I'm gonna tell you something that probably you won't understand right now unless you went through the academy already, but just write it down for future references. So for the 8 major currencies, you're gonna use 0.01 for every $100 in your account, okay? And do not worry if you do not know what it means. Then for crypto, you're gonna be using 0.02, depending on your broker as well, for every $100 in your account. XAU, which is gold, I suggest if you're at the beginning to use 0.02 only. Okay, obviously if you're a little bit more advanced and you already know how it moves, you can go higher without any problems. And with indices, you want to use 0.01 for every $1,000 in your account. If you have Hugo's Way, if you have KOT Forex, if you have any other broker that are similar to these two that I just said, you do not want to trade those pairs. First of all, if you're at the beginning, you shouldn't trade them at all. And second of all, if you have less than $1,000, you do not want to trade those pair with a lot size higher than 0.01. Okay, so only 0.01 for every $1,000. If you want to be safer, I would say 1,500. But if you're not a pro, if you have just joined the company, you can take them on demo whenever we send them out. Okay, if you have a broker that is called FX Choice, you can trade indices on the broker with $500 or less. Okay, because they count pips as regular currency pairs. All right, with that being said, those are the currencies that we trade. Let's move forward. All right. So every single time that you trade in the Forex market, you're going to have a currency against another one. So whatever currency, XXX against XXX. Example, EUR, USD. Okay, the first one is called base. The second one is called quote. Okay, why am I telling you this, guys? Because when you're ready for the next step and you're going on Go Live classes, whenever they refer as base and quote, you already know what they mean. The base is the one that controls how the market is moving. Okay, so for example, if the base is stronger than the quote, we see the market going up. If the base is weaker than the quote, we see the market going down. Okay, so the first one is the one that determines the direction of the market, of the chart. Okay, so in the Forex market, guys, it's really simple. You only have two options, not 3, 4, 10. Okay, 2. Buy and sell. Okay, really simple. And a lot of people get really confused with these two words because we're used in a society, in a world where we buy houses, we buy cars, we buy stuff. But buying in the world of Forex is not something that you're buying. You're not buying euros, you're not buying Swiss franc, you're not buying Australian dollars. Buying, make sure to write this down, it's a prediction that the market will go up from a certain point in the market. And I'm going to repeat that again. Buying, it's a prediction that the market will go up from a certain point in the market. What do I mean by this? If I buy at a certain price in the market, whatever the price it is, if I buy and the price goes up, it means that I predicted right. So I am making money. Guys, please mute the mics. But if I buy and instead the market goes down, it means that I predicted wrong. Okay, so I'm losing money. Let me see. Edreka, Floyd. All right, perfect. She already muted the mic. Perfect. Okay. So if I buy and the market goes up, I'm making money. If I buy and the market goes down, from that point in the market, I am losing money. Okay, selling is the opposite. You're not selling euros, you're not selling USD, you're not selling Australian dollars, JPY, nothing like this. Selling is the opposite of buying. Selling is a prediction that the market will go down from a certain point in the market. And let me repeat that again. Selling is a prediction that the market will go down from a certain point in the market. So if I sell and the market from that point goes down, I'm making money. But if I sell and the market instead of going down goes up, I'm losing money. It means that I predicted wrong. Type a 111 in the chat if everything is clear and if I can move forward. Is that everything clear, guys? Yes, awesome. Perfect. So as you guys know, as I told you at the beginning, we make money when the market moves. So it means that the market is always moving. But how do we make money while the market is moving? So the market is always moving. Whether it's up, whether it's down, it doesn't really matter. In the Forex market, you can make money both ways. When it goes up and you buy, and when it goes down and you sell. So every single time that the market moves up or down, it moves in little units. Every single time. Small little units. Each little unit is called pip. Point in percentage, or percentage in point. I never know what goes first, okay? But the point is, you do not need to know what that means. Just know that every single time that the market moves up and down, it moves in little unit. Each little unit is called pip, okay? So let's say that you're here, okay? Obviously, you guys are not gonna see the market like this. This is something to make you guys understand. Okay, let's say that you're here and you place an order here as a buy, and you predict it right. Okay, the market goes up. Let's say that you close the market here. Let's say that in this segment of market, you were able to recollect 10 pips. Okay, but how much money have you made? How much was each pip worth? So we're gonna give a value to each and every pip through the lot size. So lot size equal how much is each pip worth? Okay, make sure to write this down. So we're gonna be studying three main lot sizes tonight. The first one is called 0.01, which simply stands for 10 cents per pip. Okay, so if every pip is worth 10 cents and I was able to recollect 10 pips, how much money have I made? You can write it in the chat, guys. How much money have I made if each pip is 10 cents and I was able to recollect 10 pips? $1. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So every single time that you see the number right here, that's the cents place. If 0.01 is 10 cents per pip, 0.02 is 20 cents per pip, 0.03 is 30 cents per pip, 0.04, 40 cents per pips, and so on and so forth. Okay, then we're gonna study the 0.10, which stands for $1 per pip. Okay, so every single time that I see the number right there is the single dollar place. So in this case, if I was able to catch 10 pips and each pip was worth $1, I simply made $10. Okay, and then the last one is called 1.00, which stands for $10 per pip. Okay, so if I were able to catch the same 10 pips with a lot size of 1.00, which is $10 per pip, I am making now $100. So as you guys see, it's the same movement, different lot size, different results. How do we determine the lot size? I'm gonna teach you shortly, but it depends on your account size. You cannot put a 1.00 on a $200 account or a $500 account or $1,000 account. That's too big. Okay, so depending on what your account size is, you're going to be choosing your lot size through an app that is called Stinio that shortly I'm gonna make you download. Okay, everything should be clear. It's pretty easy and straight to the point. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you where this pip is in the market. So let me open a new page. And let me get the price of something. Let me go here. Okay, Euro USD 1.17. Guys, please mute the mic. 37.1. Okay, make sure that you guys write this down. Okay, so every single time that you see a number right like that, you can cancel the last number. That's called micro pip. Is insignificant for us. Our pip is the fourth number after the point. So in this case is the number 7. So as you guys know, the market can go up and the market can go down. So if I go from 1.1737 to 1.1738, I moved up 1 pip. From 38 to 39, another pip. 39 to 40, another pip, and so on and so forth. But the market can also move down. So if I go from 1.1737 to 1.1736, it means that I'm moving down. 36 to 35, another point down. 35 to 34 for another point down, and so on and so forth. Okay, what that means? So let's say that I buy with 0.10, which is $1 per pip at this current market price. In a buy, I want the market to go up. So every single time that the market goes up, I'm making $1. But if I buy and the market starts going down, I'm losing $1. Why $1? Again, because I chose this lot size. Okay, same thing for selling. Okay, if I sell at a 0.10, at this current market price, I want the market to go down. Now, if the market goes down in a sell, I'm making $1 per pip. Okay, but if I sell and the market, instead of going down, goes up, I am losing. It's the opposite of buying. Okay, perfect. So this is how the market moves. Is pretty easy and straightforward. Now, guys, I'm gonna give you a visual example of what we are going to be touching on right now. So this is some words that we're going to be using. So EP equals entry point or price. Then we use stop loss, SL, stop loss, which is your risk. And then we use take profit, which is TP. Guys, please mute the mics. Take profit. Awesome. So let's study the buy scenario. Okay, we're gonna be doing a buy. So let's say that the market is moving and we're receiving a signal, or from our analysis, we enter in the market right here. This is my entry point. Okay, this is where I want the market, where I want to open my order. Then my take profit, my target in a buy, I want it to be above because I'm projecting that the market will go up. So here I'm gonna have my take profit, and then below my entry point, which is my risk, is my stop loss. Okay, why below? Because if the market, instead of going up, goes down, I do not want to lose all my account. I want to be able to get out of the market, without hurting myself. And a lot of people, are scared of the stop losses, but the stop losses is gonna be your best friend, okay, stopping you from losing more money. Okay, so if there's just two scenarios, if the market from here, your entry point, starts moving and goes up and hit your take profit, you win the trade. But if the market starts moving and instead of going up goes down, you lose the trade. Okay, really simple. Now we're gonna do a sell demonstration so you guys exactly know what everything means. Is the same exact thing. Okay, so the market is moving. Let's say that this is our entry point. Okay, entry point. Now in a sell, I want the market to go down. So my target will be below my entry point, so take profit. And then my stop loss, which is my risk, is gonna be above stop loss. So again, two scenarios. If the market from here moves and goes down in a sell, so we're doing a sell, and hit my take profit, I make money. I close my trading profit. But if the market from here moves up and hit my stop loss, I lost this trade. Okay, I just wanted to give you a quick demonstration on how the signal will be sent out. And now we're gonna be practicing a little bit. We're gonna be doing a couple of trades together. Okay, so make sure that you download. Guys, mute the mics, please, so everybody can hear. Marie, please mute your mic.
Sorry.
No worries. Okay, perfect. So go ahead and download. You should have Telegram already. Why Telegram? Telegram, we have a group that is called Retired Young Signals, and that's where you're going to be receiving the signal. So if you're not into that group yet, make sure that you contact Larry or you contact me if you're in TMT, and I'll make sure to give you the link for that team. Then you must download Stinu. Okay, Stinu. This is the tool, the app that we use to calculate your lot sizes and risk. And then you must download Meta Trader 4. I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes to download them. I see a few new names, so I'm gonna give you, 1 or 2 minutes to download these apps. Telegram, which you should be on already, Stinu, and MetaTrader 4. In the meantime, my demo account, which I already have. Okay. Type out 111 when you guys are ready to go. Okay, awesome. Perfect. So I'm gonna delete everything from the screen. If you do have any question, you can write it in the chat. Okay, perfect. So as soon as you receive a signal, let's get one from Retired Young Signal. Perfect. We have one that we receive at 9:22. Perfect. It says USD CAD. So you're trading USD against Canadian dollar. It says entry point is 1.31, 48, 3. Then the take profit is 1.3175, and then the stop loss is 1.3095. Okay, on the entry point you can go ahead and delete the last number just not to confuse you. Guys, mute the mics, please. Thank you. Awesome. So this is more or less how you're gonna receive the signal, and it's going to be, this is a buy. Okay, so this is how you're gonna receive signals. You're gonna have a pair. You're gonna be told if it's a buy or a sell. You're gonna have your entry point. You're gonna have your take profit, and you're gonna have your stop loss. Okay, so there is 3 steps to copy and paste. Step number 1, that most of you should know already, is calculate your stop loss in pips. Guys, mute the mics. Deborah, thank you. Okay, so calculate your stop loss in pips. How do you do this? It's really, really simple. So you're gonna be doing your entry point minus your stop loss. And mind, this is for the pairs that look like this one. For pairs that has the JPY, for gold, for indices, it's calculated different. But that's your homework to go into the academy and go find out how you calculate the different lots, different pairs, different, pips in different pairs. Okay, so today I'm gonna teach you how to calculate the pips in regular pairs like this one. Okay, so entry point minus the stop loss equals number of pips. Okay, so let's do it. Entry point is 31.48 minus my stop loss 30.95. Can somebody tell me how much is it? is 53. Okay, so we have step number 1. Yo, you guys are not participating tonight. Did anyone did 3148 minus 3095? It's really a simple math problem, okay? Perfect. All right. Just making sure that you guys are on with me. Perfect. So we have step number 1. Step number 2 is really simple as well. Is know your lot size. Okay. How do we gonna do this? It's going to be with Stenium. This is the simple way to do it. Okay. And just a quick tip for you guys, never risk more than 3% per trade. Okay, just to keep you safe. And I'm gonna share with you how to do it shortly. And then step number 3 is simply copy, paste on MetaTrader 4. Okay, so step number 1, we already have it, which was 53. Now we're gonna be doing together step number 1 and step number 3. I mean, step number 2 and step number 3. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 1 minute to finish copying everything that we have on the screen, because I'm about to unshare my screen and share my phone right now. So 1 more minute, guys. Type a 111 when everybody's done, and I can unshare the screen. Awesome. Impress is fast. Deborah, she's good. Okay, let's get this going. Stop share. Oh, sheesh, I need to. Aline, can you put me as a host? Or no, hold on, I think I can put myself. No. Aline, can you put me as a host? Can you?
I can.
Okay. Because it says only the host can share this meeting. Let me tell them to put me as a host.
Yeah, I can't do it on my end. I'm sorry.
No worries, because we're both co-hosts, so you cannot share your screen either, right?
Let me see.
Oh, because you're co-host, yeah, but I cannot share with my phone. Let's put me as a host.
Okay, hold on.
On my phone. All right, guys, 1 second. I just asked them to put me as a co-host or host on my other phone, so we can keep going.
Do you want me to share my screen?
No, I wanna copy and paste with them.
Oh, okay.
But it's pretty. Okay. iPhone B, I don't know if tradepreneurs are on. iPhone B, the one with the mic on, should be the host. If you guys are on. Let me see. Okay, guys, I don't think they're coming on. So did you guys understand each and every step? Is really easy. So I'm gonna guide you. Okay, let's do it together. but I'm going to guide you through words because I cannot share the screen. Okay, so everybody go on Stenu, on the Stenu app. You should see a page. You should see the page that says account balance, risk, and then stop loss in pip. Type a 111 if you guys see that. Account balance, risk, and stop loss in pips. Everybody, okay, perfect. Everybody sees it. So just because we're practicing together, we are going to put as an account balance 500. Then the risk is going to be, let's just put 2% just for this example. And then the stop loss in pips, you need to write the number that we found on step number 1, okay, which is 53.
Hey, Isa, I think they already made your co-host.
On my phone?
I'm not sure which one they did.
I am co-host on my computer. That's why I can share my screen.
Oh.
Let me see. Oh yeah, hold on. I think they got it. They got it. Perfect. Yes. There you go, guys. Awesome. So everybody should see this. Okay. I was guiding you through words, but let's do it together now. So put account balance 500 because this is more or less on how much people are funding their account with. Then risk, remember, we don't want to risk more than 3%. So you can choose between 1, 2, or 3%. And then where it says stop loss in pips, you're gonna put the number that we found on step number 1. Okay. Then you click done, and then you click on select currency pair. And then we're gonna put USD CAD, and you click on calculate. Okay, so on the top, you're gonna see the pair that you're trading, so USD CAD. Below that, you're gonna see the 2%, which is the risk that we chose. And then next to it, you're gonna see the risk in dollars. So the maximum amount that you can lose in this trade is $10. Then the number 53 is underlined. So my lot size is going to be 0.02. Okay, so perfect. We found our lot size, 0.02. Step number 3 is simply copying and pasting on your MetaTrader 4. Okay, oops, I unshared by mistake. Okay, so open your MetaTrader 4, guys. Okay, open your MetaTrader 4. It's really easy to open a new account, demo account. You click on new account, open a demo account. You select Hugo's Way Demo 3. Then you put your name, your last name, whatever the case may be. And then deposit, you want to put 3,000 to make it more realistic. And then you click done, and something like that will open. Okay, so we were trading what? We were trading USD Canadian. Okay, I see it right here. You just simply click on that. You click on trade. And then it says market execution. Tonight, we're just gonna study pairs that only says buy by market or sell by market or only buy or sell. So you're gonna leave it on market execution. Then below that is gonna ask you, hey, what is the lot size that you wanna use? Well, we just found it. It is 0.02. So here in this little number in the middle, you're gonna put 0.02. And then simply you're gonna copy your stop loss, which was 1.3095. And then the take profit is 1.3175. Okay, and then the signal said buy. So the only thing that you're gonna click is buy by market. Okay, and then you're gonna see the trade that is going to be open. And you know, every single trade is gonna start in red because we have something that is called spread. Okay, and I'll teach you how to modify, you know, the trades on the next call on Thursday. Okay, so just know how to copy and paste. We're gonna be doing another example really fast. So you go into okay, we're gonna be going on our Telegram. So this is the one that we just did. Okay, USD cut buy entry. Whenever they give you to take profit, I only take the take profit number one, but it's up to you to choose which one you wanna do. So let's find another one. Something that is not a limit order. Okay, this one. So it says new trade, yeah, cut JPY, sell by market, entry point is 80.35, stop loss is 80.65, and take profit is 80.05. In this case, they already told you step number one, which is minus 30. But what would you have done if there was not a minus 30? As you guys can see, it does not look like, you know, the pair before. Okay, here we have two numbers after point, two numbers. So the same thing you would have been done like 35 minus 65, which gives you 30 pips. Okay, it's the same exact thing. Do not get confused or do not stress. It's the same exact thing, but instead of having four number, you have just two. Okay, 35 minus 65 equals 30. So step number one, we got it. What is step number two? Find the lot size. Okay, so 500. Let's say that we're risking 3% and the stop loss is 30 pips. Okay, done. Select currency pair. We were trading CAD JPY. Calculate that. So the risk now is $15. Number 30 is underlined. My lot size is 0.05. Okay, so you go on CAD JPY, you're gonna go find it. If you do not see it in here, I'm gonna teach you how to add the pair. So you guys see on the top right of my screen, there is a plus sign. You click on that, you on the search bar, you look for CAD JPY, and you add it clicking on the green plus sign. Okay, disappears. You're gonna see it in the bottom of the list. So you click on that, you click on trade, you leave it on market execution. Now my lot size is 0.05. And then the stop loss is 80.65. The take profit is 80.05. And then you simply buy or sell. I'm not gonna go into this trade because as you guys see, the entry point was 80.35 and now I'm around 80.10. So it does not make sense for me to enter this market. But the only thing that you would do is sell by market. So click on the sell by market button right there. So everything should be clear, easy to understand. You know, it's simply following 3 steps and making sure that you calculate your risk, that you know exactly what pair you're trading. You're using Stinu as a risk management. You're using your MetaTrader 4 to place trades. You calculate always which one is your stop loss in pip, and go ahead and execute your trades. Just a quick tip for you guys: never have more than 10% of trades open in your account. Okay, you do not want to close out in negative. You do not want to over leverage. So make sure that you're trading with your trading plan, with your trading journal, which we're going to go over on Thursday with Aline that is currently on this call. So make sure that you're going to be present on that call, because this is going to be the second part of this first call, which we're going to go over the pending order, buy stop, buy limit, sell limit. We're going to go over how to move the stop loss in profit, how to close trade manually. And then Aline will go on with the most important part of the call, which is risk management, which is trading plan and trading journal. And also she will teach you how to go on Go Live and pick and choose your favorite educators. So with that being said, guys, I'm so happy and grateful to be here with you, to train you. Looking forward to see your account at 6 figures, and I'll see you soon. Have a good night.